so much is going on. Let me just give you a little background information. Okay, Jose is my caretaker attendant, and he has not left my side since the altercation. Well, it turns out him and some other employees have applied for their citizenship, and they have asked me if I wouldn't mind helping them with their English and civics lessons. So I said, of course, and I agreed to meet with them in the library. Jose hands me a booklet. Learn about the United States, quick civics lessons for the naturalization test. So I flipped through it, and it's a perfect way to organize a lesson plan. So I just had my first class, and I have 5 students with varying degrees of English. So I started with the Constitution on how it was the supreme law of the land and how no one was above the law, when all 5 hands went up. Irritating because I had just begun, but I dealt with each student. Anju, a lovely Ethiopian woman who works in the kitchen, asked, is it true that the First Amendment right is the freedom of religion? And I said yes, to practice or not practice religion. Then she asked, does being a Muslim count as a religion? Yes. In fact, Thomas Jefferson especially supported the freedom of religion. Mariana, a slight woman from Hungary, asked if the original colonists were immigrants, and I replied yes, they came from France, Britain, Spain, Holland, all came to start anew in America. Now, Juan from Ecuador asked, the government works for us, right? Yes, I said, we entrust the government to work on our behalf. The government exists to protect our rights. Now, if we feel they do not work on our behalf, then we vote them out of office. Then Juan said, then why are some members of Congress refusing to meet with their constituents? And then, before I could speak, Farah, a lovely Iranian woman who also works in the kitchen, asked, if members of the press hold everyone accountable, then how come there are certain news outlets that are considered fake news? Then Jose asked if, according to the Declaration of Independence, we are entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, then how can the government be so blind about such things as climate change? I must admit, I was taken aback by their questions and their knowledge. I had totally underestimated these people. I looked into their eyes and I said, that's why you're becoming citizens, to stand up for what you believe this country is all about, and to remind some of us that this country is already great. Next class, American government. Call me crazy, but I'm quite proud of my students, and I'm looking forward to the next class and the next election. But who am I? I'm just a crazy black woman. It's time. I gotta go. Library.